5 seconds. Friends, I am very happy to take part in this function this morning. It is a very pleasant sight to see so many young faces before me. I learned that your union has conducted sports, debates, and essay writing competitions in addition to arranging lectures by persons who have intimate knowledge on trade and industry. This shows that the union has been quite active, and my congratulations are due to the office bearers of the union. In the years to come, all of you will be occupying responsible positions in the engineering field. Your education and college studies are only the beginning of an adventure in life. The interest that you evince now in the subject would be mostly from the examination point of view, but you will develop the real appreciation of the subject when you actually start your career as an engineer. One cardinal principle that you should remember while engaged in professional work is not to forget the theoretical aspect of the work, that is, how these works have been designed, why it should be done in a particular manner, and so on. Throughout your life, you will be a student learning and appreciating new developments. Also, you must explore the possibilities of carrying out the work in a better and an economical way. And this is the only way to improve yourself. In this connection, it may not be out of place if a mention is made to the importance of discipline among younger generation. Of late, it has become a habit among student population to indulge in purposeless antisocial activities. All of you should realize that every hour and day you lose will be a permanent loss in your life. This loss of time adversely affects not only your own progress but also of the country. I do not know that there is a lot of unrest among the students, but it is not possible to solve all their grievances in a day. University education has created some big problems. It has created a sense of independence in the minds of the students. Present day students revolt against regional disparities, economic and social inequalities. Students deeply discuss and reason out things. In this jet age, radical changes are taking place, and it is inevitable that we should move with the times if we are to catch up with other nations. It is the duty of the elders to understand them and appreciate their viewpoint. Mere sympathetic words will not solve the problems, but on the other hand, they create problems. We must look at things in a creative spirit and put the young men and women on jobs and give them ample scope to develop their personality in a right spirit. This will certainly help the nation. The common idea prevalent among our young men is soon after they leave the portals of the university, they look for jobs in a government or public sector undertaking. I feel that this tendency on the part of our young men and women should undergo a radical change. There are vast opportunities in other fields, and many avenues are open for enterprising young men and women, and they should not hanker for government jobs. Engineering science is advancing very rapidly in technology, and what is new and modern today may become obsolete tomorrow. Therefore, you must keep in touch with the latest improvements, and the best way to do this is to cultivate the habit of reading technical journals which throw a light on the vast developmental activities going on elsewhere. We must not allow our minds to rust with outdated views and ideas. Compared to other countries, we are far behind, and the task of building our country into a strong and advanced nation rests with you. It is no doubt true that at present there is a certain amount of unemployment among engineers, but I am certain that this is only a passing phase and things will be brighter in the years to come when we could embark on various projects. I am sure our planners will see to this and create employment opportunities to the engineers, for we can ill afford to lose the talents of our young men and women. Engineers have a great part to play, especially in the matter of construction of dams, building factories, generating power, and laying roads. In all these works, qualitative and economic considerations should weigh. I am confident that my young friends assembled here will realize this when they enter the professional field. At the same time, an engineer must not forget that he is also living in a world of non engineers. He must be able to get on with them and understand their point of view also. One of the greatest drawbacks of an engineer is that he is yet to learn to live with men of other professions. This adjustability requires a certain amount of understanding, tact, and courtesy in dealing with people around you. I wish you all a bright and happy career. Gentlemen, we take this opportunity of expressing our deep sense of gratitude to all our valued customers and fellow businessmen who have stood by our side and offered cooperation during the past few years when the publication business was in a tight corner. It is due to the warm appreciation and cooperation we have received both from the press and the public. We have ventured to expand our business in all important cities of our country. Children's literature in our country is not well developed as in other foreign countries. To induce our children to cultivate reading habit, it is quite essential that we should publish books in very simple language with attractive pictures. Hence, we propose to explore this hitherto unexploited field not merely to make it a business proposition, but to do our humble might to spread knowledge among the children. Children of today are citizens of tomorrow, and every effort should be made to develop the young minds to broaden their vision and outlook to achieve our object to spread knowledge and good literature on various subjects. We expect the cooperation from booksellers and individuals. All kinds of books printed both in the country and abroad are available with us, and an exhaustive catalog of our stock with relevant details like trade terms is enclosed herewith for your information. You can be rest assured that all orders received will be executed promptly and at the most reasonable market rates. We believe that our rich experience in the book trade over a decade and men and materials at our disposal will give you confidence in our firm, and we hope to get your valued orders before booking out for alternative sources. Special terms will be offered to you to sell our books in your area, and proposals, if any, to expand our business relations will be given the highest consideration. We hope our rates and terms are attractive and meet with your requirements. We will always be ready to negotiate with you for a regular business between us. We fondly hope to receive your esteemed orders at a very early date. Thanking you in anticipation. Yours faithfully.